Hey everybody, wanted to put a quick video together. I'm going to try to start putting these pieces together. If you received my Call to Courage email that went out on Monday morning, you'll see this week's all about trust. I think the quote that I put out from Ernest Hemingway was one that said, the best way to figure out if you can trust someone is to trust them. But the challenge is that most of us are too scared to actually trust people. We all want to be trusted. We want people around us in our lives that are trustworthy. But the challenge is that we don't want to take that risk. Most of us experience hurt and pain and loss, and the thought of actually having to trust someone is too hard and too difficult. That's because you think you're going to break. That's because you think you can't endure. That's because you think you're going to just repeat the mistakes. You think you're being foolish. When it comes to trusting people, you've got to realize that you are actually stronger. You actually have the ability to do it. You have the ability to endure whatever comes at you. I often talk a lot about when it comes to our lives, we want to catalog every challenge, we want to catalog every piece of pain in an effort to be ready and resistant to whatever's coming our way. The reality is you cannot catalog everything. You cannot catalog every single way someone's going to hurt you. You can't pick and choose and know without a shadow of a doubt every person that's worth trusting and every person that is not. The only way to figure that out is to take the risk and take that chance. And trust in the fact that you are actually resilient, not resistant, enough to actually endure it. But that means your effort actually put into building healthy relationships. Investing in the people that are trustworthy right now so you can continue to grow the relationships in your life by trusting others. That means taking the time to be, knowing how to create self-care, knowing how to take care of yourself, knowing how to have people in your life who tell you the truth. Practicing trust, practicing being a trustworthy friend will get you better at being able to trust other people, or at least take the risk. Because like Ernest Hemingway says, the best way to figure out if somebody's trustworthy is to trust them. If you did not receive my Call to Courage email this week or pick it up somewhere, please go ahead and shoot me an email at michael@thedophnigroup.com and I will add you to our newsletter. Also, wanted to give you a heads up that in the coming weeks, you'll hear about some pretty cool stuff. If you haven't checked out my new website, head over to michaeldaphne.com and you'll see some really interesting things. Also, going to have a kickstart, a fall into your life thing. I guess we haven't figured out the title yet. In San Diego, the last of October at Moniker Commons. There's going to be a lot of information. I'm going to come and spend a Saturday. We're talking about strengths and identity and actually creating a compass for your life. So maybe you've seen me talk about StrengthsFinder, but you might not have seen me talk about StrengthsFinder and identity, but it's going to be mostly exercise focused. Because in October, we're going to start kicking this off with an understanding of your strengths and identity. And then we are planning on doing, for those, if we can get enough interest, we're going to do a weekend Start Your Year Off Right in January in San Diego. It's going to be a couple-day event where you can come and make a plan for 2018. But the first thing we want to do is come be a part of our day. It's going to be October 26th at Moniker Commons. And so we're going to see a Facebook event and a couple other things coming out in the next couple of weeks. We'd love to have you there. If not, go ahead. If you're not going to make that, it's okay. Just go ahead and shoot me an email at michael@thedophnigroup.com. At the very least, I'll add you to my newsletter. Hope you enjoyed this week. Hope you're finding belief in yourself and your resilience, and so that you'll find someone new to reach out to, and that you will be the person who trusts others in an effort to cultivate relationships of trust. Wherever you are, hope you're well, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and remember, lead courageously.